Shalom, Israel, coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying. First off, we're going to give all praise, all honor, all glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakodash.
Double honors to the apostle and the elder bishops of Great Millstone. We are a great Millstone Chicago branch. All right, we're just going to get right on into it with the spirit.
Right, man. So, this situation going on with the Venezuelan gangs in Aurora, Colorado, man.
Yeah.
That shit is staged. It's just staged. Now, yeah, it's a lot of Jakes, a lot of Judites in Colorado, but not like in in other states and stuff like that. But what they say, they took over the apartment complex and stuff like that.
Teamed up with MS-13.
Teamed up with MS-13. Like, that's another one, man. All right, it just seemed fishy, man. All right, they had all these weapons and all this stuff. All that shit just staged, man.
Yeah, you didn't hear a whole lot of press about it in the news at all.
Right.
I've been looking around, like I see a few videos of people here and there, but that's about it.
Right. Even though it's still set up, man. Either those are agents amongst the Ashite immigrants, so-called Venezuelan immigrants. Right? Remember, these all got agents everywhere. Yeah, and those guys with you, they might not be Venezuelan. They could have been like so-called Guatemalan or so-called Mexican. Man. But when you light skin, you speak Spanish, you got that stereotype that put out there like you Spanish, you just a Mexican. Yeah. But just tell you just a Venezuelan.
Yeah, because that's the wave now.
Right. That's the wave now, man. So now they've been vilified in the tribe of Judah, so-called blacks, the tribe of Issachar, so-called Mexicans. They vilified the so-called Puerto Ricans. Even vilifying the North American Indians, the tribe of Gad, and the Seminole Indians, the tribe of Reuben. Now it's time to vilify the tribe of Af, the so-called Venezuelan Indians. So-called Venezuelan Indians. Now it's time to vilify them to what? To push his agenda and shit. Out of chaos order. That's the main thing.
And basically martial law.
That's what he want to do. He will get everybody. This motherfucker, man. That's what he want to do, man. That's what Esau like. Come on, go on my side. Come on, yeah. They come into the black neighborhoods and they're some of the Judites. They come to the black neighborhoods and they take it on that shit. That's like Elder Malcolm looked at Elder Malcolm video earlier, man. That's not going here in Chicago, man. Hey man, no Asherites talk about Venezuelans, they get along with Jake, man. They dealing with each other, women and shit. Smoking weed, loud, and everything. Getting along with them, hanging on the wood and shit. Now they think Royal Colorado, that gotta be staged. Either way, he's on stage or he's set up that way, man. He just let they happen because a brother told me that on TikTok, the police were ordered Colorado to not intervene. Why is that? Because it's staged.
Yeah, because what? If you a so-called first responder, why would you not respond to that?
Right.
That's a threat to the community. Your job is to protect the service.
If somebody tell me, if I work for law enforcement, somebody tell me not to respond, I'm like, I look at that shit, bitch. And I'll try to do something to remove your ass.
Right. And then on top of that, for the past, 2 or 3 years now, we already been understanding that a lot of these people that have been coming up under the grip, so to say, right, through the border.
Right.
We know a lot of them are military age.
Right.
Okay, so who's to say that them ain't sleeper cells? Who's to say them sleeper cells are not put over in Colorado? No matter what. No matter what, whether it's stage, whether it's real, hey, this is all set to happen no matter what, anyway.
Yeah, man.
America is set to be destroyed, man. Right? I smell smoke. There's fire somewhere. Right?
Somebody get
This is 2 Timothy 3 and 12. It says, yea, and all that will live godly in Mashiach Yahushai shall suffer persecution. And that's what it's really come down to. They see us out on the highway heading them to the wedding. We're the threat. It ain't the Venezuelans that's the threat. It ain't all these other gang members that's threat. The men of the Lord are the threat because we constantly sign and crying about the abominations that are done in the midst thereof, all right, and calling on our power. They don't like that.
And that's the setup. It's the setup is to set this up to get rid of the prophets of Yahweh Shai. All right, so sort of trying to hope like get this magical football touchdown over Esau. You're not gonna get that touchdown. You're not gonna get that touchdown, man. And then on top of that, Esau gets to unalive a lot of Israelites too. That's the thing, the whole exterminate. All right, so we hype you up, you hyping the heathens up, trying to get the fast to all the 12 tribes to go against each other and stuff. So the Venezuelans, those are those so-called Venezuelans of Indian descent, that's what trying to ash. And then you got the Venezuelans that's of Negro descent, those are the tribe of Judah, man. All right, I'm gonna repeat it again. The Venezuelans, who paternal bloodline, who father bloodline go back to the Indians, the indigenous people of Venezuela, those are Asherites. The ones whose forefathers are the so-called black, so-called Negroes that came from West Africa, Central Africa, those are the Judites. All right, let's make that distinction. All right, so that's what it is, man. All right, so 12 tribes,
Well, I mean, you know, Ephraim's not a cake unturned.
Right.
You know, so.
Right.
Because I have Ephraimite uncles they look real black, real dark. You know what I'm saying? Then I got other ones that are light skinned with blue eyes and shit.
Oh yeah.
And green eyes.
Yeah. Also, a lot of Asherites, dark skin, man. But guess what? They still could be. All those so-called Venezuelans are dark skinned, but guess what? They still could be the tribe of Ash. And see another thing they put in the media that all Latinos are light. No man, them people dark as hell. Venezuela, Colombia, Honduras. Mexico.
They do the same thing in China. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And over there out east.
Hey, right. Yeah. If y'all want to go do your own due diligence, go look up pictures of Moab from the 1800s. They were just as dark as me.
You got big ass.
Shit. Darker.
All right, but the main thing is, man, is all this shit gets set up, man.
Yeah.
To get you caught up in basically the bullshit.
In a stare.
And scared and stuff, man. All right, because Esau, he's scared, and the reason why another thing he's pushing is he's scared because the 12 tribes are coming together, man. This truth is getting out. All right, and it's one thing, though. Some of those Venezuelans, some of the Asherites brought here to America to get judgment and to perish on the side of thermal destruction. The others are the elect of Israel that will come to
the remnant.
The remnant, man.
Yeah, those that remain.
That's two days, man.
Because that was in Egypt, you know, back in Genesis, where I think it was Genesis where Pharaoh's like, if they get greater than I and league with one of our enemies.
Yeah, Exodus chapter
1.
Yeah,
thank you. Exodus.
All right,
yeah.
and guess what? The Jakes here in Chicago, they deal with each other women. It's gonna be some if a Venezuelan man get with a so-called black woman, that child gonna be an Asherite. And then if a so-called black man get with a so-called Venezuelan woman, that child gonna be a Judite. You ought to see your father. This be a whole bunch of Israelite babies being born.
Yeah.
And Esau don't like it. Esau is scared. He's scared of these 12 tribes. That's right.
That's why he gave them that band-aid so they can't reproduce. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Y'all remember when America had the Million Man March?
Yeah.
Back in the 90s?
Right.
They were scared as fuck.
Yep.
And all these brown people unite. Ain't no fights, no arguments. All shit. We gotta do something about this.
Yup.
Because they know that we naturally stronger than them, we naturally smarter than them. So you got all these brains, all these strengths combined, all on one force, going against the oppressor.
Yep.
It's over with.
Let me tell you something, Esau. You're not gonna fool the elect of Israel amongst the tribe of Asher and so-called Venezuela. They see your bullshit. They see right through your bullshit.
And all of us brown people, right, all of us Israelites, we know who our oppressor is. So you really think that Venezuelans, the Asherites, right?
Oh yeah, there's
Judites, Ephraimites, Israelites, you think all of them are gonna be like, oh, we gonna go against each other and say forget Esau? If anything, they're gonna band together and be like, fuck Esau, let's go after him.
You saw that in The Purge. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of these movies, they tell truth without telling the truth.
It's predictive programming.
Right.
The TV is his medium. It's just part of his witchcraft, you know?
Right. Somebody get ignorant things.
2 Corinthians 2:11.
Right.
Yeah. These sayings should get an advantage of us. But we are not ignorant of his devices. Bring it out. Hey, where's Jacob? Where's everybody else? I'm telling you.
This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices.
Right, so we're not ignorant of this device. Man, the Venezuelans taking apartments, man, they kicking black people out of apartments and shit. And then I looked on camera. Then I looked on camera, there was some Edomites and shit. But playing by so they not just kicking so-called black, they all that shit just set up, man.
And Esau also has those Esau has those masks where they look like Jake, so he could look like anybody, man.
Say that again,
Esau Edom, the so-called white man, has these masks to disguise himself as a so-called black man or a Venezuelan, anybody. You know what I'm saying? This part of their CIA project they did.
Right,
you know?
no part was synthetic mask, no gas head on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To what? Right. To divide and conquer, you know, to get the tribes against one another. But when you go to the neighborhoods, hey, they're getting along. Judah and Asher, you know, they're all chilling and hanging out, man.
Right.
You know?
Right, man.
And sometimes there's some shit that pops off, but for the most part, they're banding togetger, man. And living in the same neighborhoods.
The same neighborhood. And some of those Venezuelans also from the tribe of Judah, man.
Yeah.
My father, Negro. I'll tell you that. I'm Negro. He said it proud, boy. Negro. Judah, man. Negro. All right, but yeah, man. All right, so it's all just it's just staged, man. It's phony. It's WWE wrestling shit, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is, man. You don't let me, oh man, they taking no shit. Esau ain't gave Jake 2 cents. Ever since they got here, Jake gonna start going, I gotta go for what? Go for oh, you don't take no ass down. You can't fight them niggas that suppress you on niggas.
That's part of the curses. They have evil eye towards one another. You know?
Jeremiah 50:33. Thus said Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
Right.
Right? Basically, the southern kingdom and northern kingdom, okay?
Right.
And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
And that's all throughout America. We're talking about the American stuff, man. The so-called Indians in America, because Latinos ain't nothing but Spanish or Portuguese speaking Indians.
Yeah.
Right? And the so-called Negroes, those that came from Europe and West Africa, Central Africa, man, they're pressed together in America, man.
Even in Canada, you know?
In Canada and shit.
Which is New Canaan.
Yep, you had the Travis Gad, the Pawnee Indians, and the Negroes, they was enslaved together, man.
Right.
Right, they were enslaved together. They don't talk about that in school.
Well, it talks about it in the Bible in Deuteronomy 28. These will be a sign and a wonder.
Another thing, a lot of the Chippewa Indians, some of the Indians in Canada, they were just dark as I seen the picture. All right, they don't tell especially the Chippewa, man. You light skinned guy. I mean, this girl, she talking shit online from yeah, they brought you the Spanish crowd. I said, wait a minute. I said the Chippewa Indians were just dark as Negroes. I said, what the hell are you talking about?
And in Virginia, they passed it where blacks and Indians were classified together as one.
That's one.
Blacks.
But there was no so-called blacks in America before 1992, but you reclassified dark ass Indians.
Right. The two movies, Dance with Wolves, and Last Mohican. Some of those was dark.
They show you Last Mohican, but they started missing Esau.
Yeah,
they show that. They show that. So they started missing Esau and shit like that. All right, they put those things in the movie shit, man. All right, but yes, the so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans, Seminole Indians, they are pressed together in America, man, and the ghettos and the barrios, man. You go down there in Brazil, man, a lot of them, the Negroes come on too, those the Ruba tribe, the Judah, and then you had the Indians that stayed in there, whether they light skin or dark skin, those are tribe of Africans. They pressed together down there in Brazil, and they hate you on the road and shit. One time they shot a police helicopter out of the guy to the bazooka and shit, man. That's how bad that shit is, man. Hey, Jacob versus Esau, man. Then they impressed everybody each other and shit. You got down there in Brazil and shit, 13-year-olds with military machine guns and shit, smoking cigars and shit. And I tell you that, you niggas who like to sleep, but women, man, go down to Brazil and see those buzzing wives. That's right. You like hey, man, they gonna smoke you away. Yep, that's been killing shit, man. They don't fuck around down there in Brazil, man. Those ashrays don't do that shit. 13 years old and shit. You look it up, 13-year-old, some hustling, in a heartbeat, because you ain't go there, man. You commit adultery and shit, man. All right. What else? Yeah. Give me Michael chapter. You said the reason why the village well is here.
Shalom.
Yeah, get that Michael chapter.
Wish.
Yes, start off with that.
This is Micah 2:1.
Right.
Woe! This means destruction. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Right. So Esau can't go to sleep while coming with some type of evil plan, man, against the 12 tribes of Israel. Right? Cause Esau, he got shit on top, man. All right. So when you're on top, man, you get paranoid and shit. Esau is paranoid as a motherfucker. All right. So when you get paranoid, you start thinking all types of devices and stuff, man. You don't care how you gonna get it, you gonna get your victory, man. All right.
Come down with great wrath.
Great wrath, no matter what it takes, man. Even Esau unalive his own people and shit. All right, Esau will unalive his own mom and shit, man, to get his to make his to basically to succeed in his conquest and shit, man. All right, that's why they can't go to sleep, man. They can't go. You ever see those shows when Esau get up? He can't sleep at night. Get up at night, get warm milk at midnight, get a sandwich and shit like that, get the talk and shit.
Cold sweats.
Right, because he can't sleep without no type of evil device.
I got
James 2:19, and thou believest that there is no God, thou does well. The devil also believe and tremble. Right. He also scared, he trembled. Yeah. Because you see what it said in Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. They should remember themselves to the lands of captivity, man.
Yeah.
So Esau's scared. So he's scared of the land of Israel on the earth, and he's scared of the chariots in the sky, which is led by Yahushua. But led by Yahushua, who go command Mike, the Olive Michael, and the rest of the angels, man. So Esau's paranoid and shit, man.
Yeah, look at 9/11. Before 9/11 happened, you didn't have all these motherfucking cameras on everywhere. As soon as 9/11 happened, Esau paranoid ass. He got cameras everywhere. He bugging your phone. Right? You be talking to a brother about damn charming tissue.
Right.
Next thing you know, you go on your phone, you get a damn ad about fucking toilet paper.
I ain't gonna lie, I like those cameras. Thursday. I ain't gonna lie about that. Yeah, hey, those cameras do wonders, man. You got some Thursday, I got some days. You got some of those days with Negroes and Indians out there, man.
Hey, this is talking about leopard watching on like city, man. Esau showed that he could click on any state, and then all the cameras that's in that state is gonna pop up. He goes to any region and any place to pull up camera footage and see what you people are doing, man. So he got the scope on anything, man.
Face recognition.
Yeah, face recognition.
Yeah.
So hey, like you said, thou worm Jacob, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we the fixes, man. You got, man. The only thing that's gonna get us up out of here is
Oh, he got a new thing on CJ where they the machine, the camera, something like some type of computer program. In the tech, you got a gun on your machine. Yeah, for the train. So that's coming, man. Hey, this already here. They just solely introduced this shit, man.
Gradualism.
Gradualism, yeah.
South Africa, one did for like 2 months, man.
Yeah.
Like going.
Hey, down there in South Africa, but it's always somewhere where the Israelites said. South Africa apartheid, the Bantus, the Zulus, all right, those are Israelites, man. And the rest of Bantu tribes, the word Bantu means people. It goes back to the people word bond, which means children and sons. Children is people, man. All right. So the word Zulu means heaven. So the scripture called the heavens. Right, man. All right. So let's say stuff is purpose, man. They call it the word kafir. All right. They get spiritual down there, man. All right. It's all spiritual, man. All right, so whatever it is what Esau does, man. That's his MO, but the main thing, he wants to be like the Most High. He wants to keep. He wants to rule forever, but no, Esau, you're a temporary. You're a temp, man.
Yeah.
All right, you was hired by Yahweh, how chat today. You man. And now your contract finna be up. Your ass better get up out of here.
I got okay. Obadiah 1:3. It says, "The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground." Right, this is Esau and his pride, man. And it's simple as the evil. You see that back in what, Greece? You see that back in what, ancient Rome?
Right.
You know, the modern day Roman Empire, which is America, man. His pride is lifted up. You know, he's trying to ultimately become like the Most High, man. You know, what's his sales through his NWO agenda, which is what? MOTV and RFID, and everybody, to what? To proclaim himself as the Most High.
Yeah,
You know?
Perpetual flame.
Oh,
Obadiah 1:4, it says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle," which is the so-called white man's symbol.
You see the eagle, U.S. Marines. You see the eagle, the American emblem and stuff. Right, and here on LaSalle Street, on the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago, you see the eagle symbol and stuff, man. On the U.S. Postal Service, you see the eagle, man.
It looks like
American
Petra.
Army, you see the eagle, right? Petra, man. All right.
It says, Obadiah 1:4 says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and don't set thy nest among the stars and space stations," because Esau has something called Space Force that he's setting up. Because ultimately they're trying to plan this to fight against Howard Shah when he
You got
makes
those satellites up there.
Yeah. And it says, "This will I bring thee down," says Yahweh. And right, ever since put his satellites up in space, he's been going down ever since, man. You know?
All right, go ahead.
This is Micah 2:1 from the top.
All right, go to Bill Swellens up here. Go ahead.
Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it,
Yep.
because it is in the power of their hands.
It's in the power of their hand, right? Because it's their time to rule. All right, you go to Genesis 27, 37 on down. Yahweh gave that blessing to Isaac gave that blessing to Esau. Isaac was Yahweh's child. All right, so it was his time to rule, man. All right, you go to Revelation chapter 20. All right, when he said he should be let loose a little seed, and to seed the whole world, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 2. And they come in fields and take them by violence.
They take them by violence. So what do you think they went to Venezuela? The Spaniards came there. All right, with a couple Uncle Tom ass Jakes. All right, so the conquistadors, some Uncle Tom ass Jakes and shit. They want to die, bow down to the Caesar Borgia and the Mary Magdalene, all that shit. All right. So they came, and then later on, Esau, the Americans came and established their public with the government. Why? Because there's oil in Venezuela. It's oil in the river. You have to remember the tribe of Asher was blessed with minerals. That's part of the prophecy, man.
Fine dainties or something like that.
Get that prophecy.
Precious dainties or something like that.
Yeah, get that. As a matter of fact, get it in Deuteronomy 33 too. All right. See, you can't escape these scriptures, man.
Yeah.
You could talk all that shit. It's the white man book. Go ahead, huh? This is Genesis chapter 49, verse 20.
Yeah, out of Asher his bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal dainties.
Right, that
Royal.
the resource and the yield of
Thank you. Water.
royal dainties. All right. All right, go to Deuteronomy 33. Yeah.
It's Deuteronomy 33. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Right.
Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 24. And of Asher he said, "Let Asher be blessed with children. Let him be acceptable to his brethren."
Right, so the Asherites are blessed with children. Venezuelans, they blessed us with a lot of children. In Brazil, they had like a death squad. They'll kill a lot of Asherite children. All right, see go ahead.
It says, "Let him be acceptable to his brethren."
Brother, we get along with them. Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, so like the peacemaker. All right, go ahead.
It says, "And let him dip his foot in oil."
And what?
In oil.
And oil. All right, there you go right there. Oh, the road dainties, that means carnival. The road dainties, the carnival. The bread, talking about the resources. The road dainties, carnival. They had a carnival. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
It says, verse 25, "Thy shoes shall be iron and brass,
Uh-huh.
and as thy days, so shall thy strength be."
So like to shoot on iron and brass, so other metal mineral resources down there too, man. Right, and that's why Esau down. You think Esau down there to get his hands to the oil, man. He set up the buckets down there. I think the International Monetary Fund is down there. IMF down there, I believe.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Well, it's a chance. I'm gonna say it's a chance they might be down there.
Oh.
It's a chance
Someone
they might
Google
be
it.
See the IMF, International Monetary Fund.
I thought it was in like Belgium or something.
Well, we just gonna check.
Okay.
Remember they got their little things on the place, the little company.
Yeah, the earth is given into their hand. They're everywhere.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna check the in Venezuela, man. But main thing, Esau down there in Venezuela for the oil. The main thing, that oil and shit, man. All right. And just like even though he bugged the hell out Farrakhan and shit, but Farrakhan, one thing he got right. He said Esau got a crack problem, man. That crack is that oil and shit.
So you got what?
He got a crack problem. That crack is that oil. Right. That's the only thing I agree with him. Also,
That's why it's on the earth. Oil is back.
Yep. You're blessed to get that chip of ring, but you're not gonna keep it. Right.
So I believe the IMF is so this Wikipedia.
Oh, they in there?
It says,
Okay.
Put it on camera.
It says the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela was a founding member of the International Monetary Fund in 1946. So I'm not sure if they still in, but I'm pretty sure. You know, they most likely they've been involved in that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got some more.
Oh, there's more in the spirit. Bring it
It
up.
says Venezuela and the International Monetary Fund. Venezuela's economy. Venezuela's economy is highly dependent on oil production and exportation. Venezuela is a member of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. It says in 2014 oil prices dropped. Since then, Venezuela has had to adapt a significant decrease in state revenue. That's why they're so impoverished. They have the Venezuelan women out there selling box just to make ends meet.
Yep.
Right?
Right.
Let me see. Okay, jumping down a little bit. It says this caused Venezuela's central bank's monetary reserves to decline as well. A severe shortage of goods followed with necessities such as medical supplies and short supply. So, right here. Since 2007, Venezuela has not had official financial relations with either the IMF or the World Bank after it paid off its debt 5 years ahead of schedule.
Ooh, damn, 5 years ahead. Schedule
Yeah.
paid it off.
Right.
So they ain't like that shit.
Exactly. Because you know, Esau, he likes to put on interest. He likes to tax you.
Right.
See, if you miss a bill, man, you got $10 late fee. And you keep missing it, right? Even if you get a promise to pay or whatever, that interest is gonna keep
Compounding.
gaining. Yeah, combining. See, so if you pay your debts off early, like if you get a car note, you got a $20,000 car note. If you pay that car note before that 72 months or 36 months, however long your car note is, they pissed off because they get so much more money on top of that $20. Exactly.
So basically, the Asher rate, the people of Venezuela, they get punished for paying off their debt early and shit. Yep.
If I may, I just Haiti has oil too, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Because even is blessed with the resources.
Right. Well, like it says, does Haiti have natural oil? It says the country is estimated to be sitting on about 159 billion cubic feet of natural gas and 142 million barrels of oil, with undiscovered reserves possibly holding up to 941 million barrels of crude oil and about 1.2 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. So that's why they make it where you don't want to go to Haiti. They just got that shit fucked up. Just like how these devils do Antarctica.
Right.
They don't want your ass going there. That's why they say, oh, man can't survive there and shit. They got tons of shit they got going on there.
Right.
Antarctica, these places that they block you off from going, man.
Right.
You know, he's wiser than that, but I got that here too, you know what I'm saying? Right. And them Venezuelans, they emptied out Venezuela just so they can
Get to that
oil.
other resource.
And if I speak as a man, I think they got bunkers in fucking Venezuela too, man.
They probably do got bunkers down there.
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Right, good, yeah. They probably do got bunkers down there and shit, and all types of stuff, man. All right, cause the plan is to take over as well and just make it just like the United States. You get vacation spots, everybody get the chips, come back. You get all the access to all the everything. All right, that's the main goal, man, to take over the whole world, man. And Venezuela, that's a good spot.
Right.
All right, that's a good spot.
I don't think him staying out here, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, the whole earth is gonna shake. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna feel it. Rock to and fro. Yeah.
All right, but the main
I
thing,
got your ass. Shit.
Esau keeping peaceful and full down there. Venezuela and also in Haiti, man. So that whole island, Haiti Republic, that's a whole. It was called. It's called it. Well, Esau named it. It was all one island. So on that island, you had the tribe of Ephraim, you had the tribe of Simeon. Simeon's are the Egyptian people on the side of the Dominican Republic. You had Ephraim on the side of Haiti, man. Then you had they brought the Levites there from Spain, from Europe, and from Africa, man. All right, and so their islands they blessed, like the children Joseph was blessed. Joseph is Ephraim and Manasseh. Ephraim on that island, they were blessed with that oil and resources. A lot of oil and resources in Haiti, man. They talk shit about Haiti, but why it's so bad? You can't go in there. Esau for the oil. All right. Right. Oh, in Haiti, the rich they live in the mountains. Right. Those mulattoes and stuff like that. Rich, or some might just be Jake. Just live on the mountain stuff, man. In Haiti, they come in different variety of skin color, textures, stuff. The women beautiful and shit. It's beautiful in Haiti, man. All right, but they tell you, oh man, don't go there, man. All that stuff. All right, now there is niggas over there. I ain't gonna lie.
That's right.
You got niggas over there, man. Those Levites and shit. All right, don't go in the forest, man. They do. Because Levi practice the left hand side of the Levitical priesthood. They be done. Yeah, they be flying in the air with swords and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, they look. The eldest one, the eldest, I forgot his name. He's a Levite. Give him haircut short, like brown skin. He said when he was a kid, he said the parents tell you, don't go in the forest and shit. Because those Levites, they practice the left hand side, and they'll basically they be flying with machetes and shit, chop your head off, all types of shit, man. So, I mean, it's serious.
God.
Yeah, man.
They look for every day they looking for somebody who got in trouble so they can pour liquids on them and light their ass on fire. And then when they go out, they quickly put that shit back on.
Right, man. But the main thing, Esau's over there with a swelling. Esau's in Haiti, and he gonna what's the in Africa? Oh, Uganda, they got gold or something. Oh yeah, Esau, he gonna figure out.
They need some democracy.
Yeah, they need some democracy over there.
Economic hitman.
Economic Israel, yeah, feel some terrorists, Muslim sect in Uganda and stuff. All right, so they gonna try to, but main thing they in Venezuela for that oil and stuff. All right, we'll let the brothers to the guests talk.
This Revelation chapter 6, verse 4.
Are you good?
This Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword, in which we know that red horse being Esau or Edom, okay, in which his whole MO is to do what? Take peace away from the earth. That's why ever since the devil been in rulership, he's been at war with these other different nations, man. Going to these other, first and foremost, starting with our people, going to our different lands, you know, bombing these different countries just to take these different resources, you know. So it's Esau's MO to take peace away from the earth. And he was blessed with that great sword, like you were going into earlier, to take away, no, I ain't bring that out yet. To take away that peace from the earth, he's been given that sword. He's been given the fatness of the earth.
Yep.
Taking the resources, like we talking about the oil, taking their resources. That's their business, man. That's how they get by. Esau, fucking real Dracula, draining everybody of their resources, man.
Like that.
Giant leap.
You see, building parasite, parasite to suck your ass.
Yep.
Cancer the earth. Yeah, cancer the earth. Man.
The harbinger of death.
Great physician is coming.
Cancer infects your other cells.
Exactly.
And it spreads, right? That's why the scriptures say, prepare slaughter for his children. And it's based on that, you know.
They don't get that.
Fill the face with their
Isaiah
cities.
14 and
21,
21.
yep.
Yeah, because Esau is infesting this earth, man. He's the plague of the earth, right? And if it was not for these damn Edomites, this earth wouldn't be in the condition and the state that it's in. That's why the scriptures say it's a rock that the Lord is going to set one that is profitable unto the earth. See, starting with Yahweh Shai, he's going to set up his men, the 144,000, and on down, and we're going to take care of this earth.
Right. The Lord's just showing us what wickedness brings when you don't have the laws, statutes, and commandments established in the earth amongst all the people, you see? Wickedness just multiplies and increases. And here it is, this damn devil had the earth in his hand for such a short amount of time, and he's destroyed it so much, man. You see? But now we're appreciating righteousness. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
The iniquity.
Start at verse 12. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12. So I'll start at verse 9. It says, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. Which that hell is the grave, man. All right, the Lord is gathering these other nations to do what? To conspire, a plot, a device against you.
They've laid a wound. Yeah, they laid a wound under him. Those that were Confederate.
It says, hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. So even the elites of the elite rulers of these different heathen nations, man. Okay, the Lord is doing what? He's gathering them together to conspire and plot against Esau and Edom. But eventually, all these different nations gonna have to subdue and be submitted to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's
As
right.
we talked about in Revelation, the 19th chapter. It says, verse 11, verse 10, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us?
You got to think about it. One of the main things that Esau was blessed with is that when Esau dropped those bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, that put the entire world in fear. Like, damn, if I don't listen to this devil, he would just bomb my ass. But now these other nations they possess the same exact technology. So now these weaker nations, they pump themselves up against us.
Yeah.
It says, verse 11, thy pomp is brought down to the grave.
What's that pomp? That pomp is pride. Right? And what's going to ultimately bring Esau's pride down when his kingdom is destroyed? That's why it says in Isaiah 47 and 1, Esau says, he said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Well, Yahweh Shai is going to bring you down to the ground.
Yep.
Right? Rather, that's an Obadiah, but in Isaiah 47 and 1, it says that the Lord's going to bring this devil down to the ground. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. This is Ezekiel chapter 32 and verse 12. By the swords of the mighty will I cause thy multitude to fall.
Right, and those swords, the modern day sword, that's going to cause these different nations to fall in that pit is those ICBM missiles. And you got these different nations, what are they doing? They're sharpening, they're advancing in their arsenal. They're testing these different things. They're becoming more, on point with the science of it.
More accurate.
Right, more accurate.
More destructive. Hypersonic and shit.
Kim John, he's steady shooting them things, man. He's steady working them things out.
Practicing.
So it's all just a matter of time.
Play it this real quick. Nahum chapter 3, verse 3. The horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear.
That's it.
And there's a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses. And there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses. So there you go. And like the brother said, as we get closer and closer to the end, they're just further and further refining that technology. And eventually they're going to use it. They ain't got it for show. Eventually they're going to use all those missiles.
Yeah. When the arrows begin to be shot from the ends of the world, they shall not miss, baby. Yeah. Yeah, bring it. Keep going.
All right, continuing on. It says, the terrible of the nations, all of them.
Right, the terrible of the nations, all of them. So the Lord gonna put the spirit on Ishmael. The Lord gonna put the spirit on, Russia. The Lord gonna put the spirit on, dragons of the raven. The Lord gonna put the spirit on all these different nations to get in that spirit, to get on Esau's ass, man.
They shall hate the whore.
Exactly, and they're going to come in their power, in their strength. The Lord going to raise these nations up just to bring America down. Then Yahweh Shai going to come and finish all the rest of the nations off.
Yeah, because Esau, his power got to his head.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 49:16. Thy terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. So Esau's terribleness is what? His military might, his power. That deceived him. Even to the point where he thought, oh damn, these nations can't fuck with me. Even to the point where he think Yahweh Shai can't fuck with him.
I got one. Yeah, I have one.
Go ahead, bro, get down.
There's Ezekiel 28 and verse 1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am God. I sit in the seat of God, in the midst of the seas. Yet thou art a man. The Lord is going to make him know that your ass is a man, right? And not God. Though thou set thine heart as the heart of God, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. So, yeah, man, you know, Esau thought he outslicked the Lord, man. You know, and he said the Lord really put him in a trick bag.
You hear verse 9 for me, bro?
It says, will thou yet say before him that slayeth thee, I am a God? But thou shalt be a man, and no God in the hand of him that slayeth thee.
Yeah. That one scene for brothers that watch Game of Thrones, right? You got that one scene. You got Targaryens, right? He was selling his sister to the Dothraki, right? He said, I am a king. I'm a king. I demand an army. Melted up some gold, poured it on his head. Your crown, here's your crown. His niggas started melting this shit up the same. This devil really think he got it, bro. He really think he out here flexing. So the Lord about to flex on you, man.
Yeah.
He's about to show you ain't no fucking God.
Same thing in the movie 300.
Oh yeah.
Right? He said he was a god and shit. And what did Leonidas do? He got he dropped his shield, grabbed his spear, cut his ass. See, even a God can bleed. You ain't no God. If you was a God, you wouldn't be bleeding. No?
It's Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 3. It says, now the Egyptians are men and not gods, and their horse is flesh and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they shall all fall together. Right? And this is the modern day Egyptians. You know, and you gotta. I was about to say, man, with that precept, bro, don't fear these people, man. That's right. Yeah. If you fear the Lord, you have nothing to fear, bro. You gotta understand that in the history, there were multiple times when we were outnumbered. We ain't had a chance in hell. We prayed to the Lord, man. What?
That's in the book of
We
Maccabees.
swept them up in Maccabees, book of King,
Daniel.
185,000, man.
Fuck at you, bro.
You want,
What the
yeah.
Lord get ready to do to Esau is really overkill. Because the scripture says, it says, thy glories covered the heavens. In Habakkuk, the 3rd chapter. That's the church. You literally just gonna look up, it's gonna be church covering the entire sky. Which the Lord, he don't even need all that. One angel slew 185,000 Assyrian troops. So imagine, even when the Lord, like, in the Garden of Gethsemane, he said what? He said, put thy sword again into its place. He said he could pray unto his father, and the Lord would send him over 12 legions of angels. That's over 84,000 angels. So if one angel slew 185,000, what can 84,000 of them do?
You gotta do it again.
It's overkill.
And you gotta kill them again. And they had to stop that angel.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
A little repentance.
Yep.
The slaughter was great.
This is 2nd Maccabees, chapter 15, starting at verse 7. It says, but Maccabees had ever showed confidence that the Lord would help him. Wherefore he exhorted his people not to fear the coming of the heathen against them, but to remember the help which in former times they had received from heaven, and now to expect the victory and aid which should come unto them from the Almighty.
Right, because the Lord didn't give us a spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of a sound mind. You know, in Revelation 12 and 12, it says, rejoice, ye heavens, man. Because Esau's coming down with great wrath, but that's going to be his downfall, man. the Lord's going to lift up a standard and deliver his elect, man. You see? Can someone grab Isaiah 66 and 14 real quick to back him up? Because you're going to know who the chosen are. All right, you're going to know who the Lord is dealing with in these last days, man.
Isaiah chapter 66, verse 14. And when ye see this, your heart shall rejoice,
See?
and your bones shall flourish like a herb, and the hand of the Lord shall be known towards his servants, and his indignation towards his enemies.
You see? Because, hey, the Lord's servants are going to eat, drink, and rejoice in these last days. When the famine and destruction come, we're going to laugh at these things, man. All right? The Lord's going to preserve us, meaning he's going to pass over us while he brings that judgment upon everybody else.
I got one real quick. This is the second Ezra 2:28. It says the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Right in the times that's to come, man, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to have this elect covered, man. As the elder brother will probably say, we're going to eat, we're going to drink, man, and we're going to be good, man. Hey, Revelation.
Spiritual power.
Yup, hey, Revelation.
Oh, shit. Grab Micah 4, the last verse. Grab Micah 5, 7, 8, and 9.
Isaiah 59 and 19.
Isaiah 40 and 31. Let's hit them. Let's roll.
Can you hit that next verse in that chapter?
Read. Yeah, I guess right now.
This is the book of 2 Ezra 2:29. It says, my hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell.
Yeah, because even based off of what you're doing right now, your works, that mercy can extend to your family. That's why the Lord told Moses, I will have mercy upon whom I will have mercy, and compassion upon whom I will have compassion.
Hey, like the brother said, man, the elect is going to be good, man. You know, hey, this is not 70 AD no more, man. Hey, the elect is going to be covered, man.
It ain't 14, it ain't 7 BC, 722 BC. It ain't 70 AD no more. It ain't 1492 BC. And it says,
I will deliver thee in 6 troubles, and in 7 no evil shall touch thee. Man. So
Right.
Brother saying, man, this ain't 70 AD. This ain't, you know, that was prophesied to happen, man. You know, hey, what's prophesied to happen this time is, as these brothers about to get into, and as these brothers get into, the elect is going to overcome, and the elect is going to be those spiritual powers. The Lord is going to defend the remnant, man.
Well, Jeremiah 4, chapter 16, 14, and 15, this salvation is going to outshine Egypt, man. And he saved all 12 tribes back then, man. How much more his elect, his chosen, his precious, man. Woo! Let's hit him. Let's go, baby.
His exit. Oh, slucky.
I got the mic. You got the mic.
This Exodus chapter 14, verse 13. And Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show to you today. For the Egyptians whom ye seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. You see, the Lord, during that time, the Lord had Yahweh Shah traveling with us, man. He had that, he had the light by night and the fire by day. You know, traveling within the camp of the Israelites.
for the so-called
Right.
Even the scripture said, it was that Sirach, the 10th chapter of Sirach, it says, look at the generations of old and see that everything trusted the Lord was confounded. The Lord looked out for all his men, man, that called upon him. How much more so do the elect doing this time? You know?
And going back to what the brother was just saying, hey, what was it? Revelation 14. It didn't say America won. It said Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. This bitch gonna die, man.
Hey, it's a lot like
And we're going to watch it die.
He said, he ain't hit that hard, baby. He ain't hit that much. Like, yeah, he hit you hard. You know what the fuck you is now. Right? So that's America. He hit that hard, baby. He hit that hard, and Yahweh knocked your ass out.
The victory is already won. We just following the pages right now to the end.
That's right.
It's already won. Just playing it out.
This is the book of Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun.
Because that's the most important aspect of the glory of the Lord, man. You got a lot of people out here that's not reverent. You know the name of the Lord, you're not giving him his glory.
Right.
The scriptures say that they will fear the name of the Lord in the west and in the rising of the sun, man. You gonna fear the Lord. He gonna make you fear. That's
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Johnny.
When the enemy shall come in like a flood, going back to Revelation 12 and 12, because Esau Edom is going to come down heavy, knowing that he had what? I'm gonna keep
They
going.
start saying his name, Yahweh.
It says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. Right. Hey, some men is going to get spiritual powers. Hey, what's that? Daniel 12:1. Mike was standing up for the children of thy people.
Yeah.
You know, hey, the Lord is going to have his angels camping around his elect. You know.
Yeah, and that word stand there means to put to flight or disappear.
Right. So now, you assholes, like said, angels are perfect. No, the angels are the ones that pilot those UFOs. You see on the news, you see on YouTube, you see on formerly not TikTok,
X.
X. What's that?
Twitter?
Twitter, formerly Twitter and shit.
Tweet.
And on TikTok and on Rumble, those cherry so-called UFOs are piloted by the angels, man. The angels are so-called giant, so-called black men. All right.
It says, what's that? I believe in Zephaniah says it shall enter to the house of the thief.
Yes, sir.
You know, hey, this is what's happening right now, man.
Yeah.
Oh, the government agency and the military admit that they're real.
Yeah.
So before they, all right, so now you got no excuse.
Yeah, at first it was a conspiracy.
It was conspiracy shit.
Quack.
Right.
I got one. This is 2nd Esdras 16:70. For there shall be in every place and in next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. All right. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord Yahweh. But they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Here, oh,
That gold in the fire is that furnace of adversity, man.
Yep.
How Bashar said, I will baptize you with the Holy Spirit and with fire. See, we receive the Holy Spirit because we out here doing this. And we're still going through that fire. See, during these times, it's going to be heavy persecution, which is alluding back to what you said. You can't fear these people, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people that try to get you to, the scriptures say what? Fear not the incredulity of them, man.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to get you to,
Yep.
That's what come they inflict that chip. You can't stay in your house without that chip.
and that's when that persecution going to be hot and heavy. When the MOTB is made mandatory, that's when brothers is really going to be targeted like that, man. So I can
No, so I feel like it says in Zechariah 13 and 8 too. No, 9. You know,
I got it right
tried.
here.
Oh,
It's like, I got a different one, but.
All right, and this is continuing. It says, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord Yahweh. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
Right. That's our comfort. You know, Yahushua promised us deliverance, that if we kept the word of his testimony, he would keep us from the hour of temptation, man.
Right.
So when Esau come with his, you know, his UN troops, the Boston Dynamics, all of his weaponry, all his gear, the elect men's gonna have their confidence in the things which we've been taught. You know, and that's what's gonna deliver us in the day of that adversity.
Faith.
Right, because wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy time and strength and salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. And that treasure is for later use. Right now, we're the ones that are gathering faith for a treasure, man. And man, when the time comes, that's what's going to deliver us, is our faith and trust in Yahweh Bashim
There's going to be
Yahushai.
chaos from the foreign troops and foreign police on that.
Yeah.
Do you know there's Chinese police stations in America?
Yeah, there's one down here in River North.
All right, so
By Portillo's.
So it's one a Chinese police station in River North. It's a Chinese police station in D.C. It's a Chinese police station in San Francisco. Why do foreign government got Chinese police stations here? So it's all part of your Howard plan to
Well, that's part of lifting that standard, because when this place is invaded, the Lord's going to put them to flight, man. It says one of us will chase 1,000, man.
Right, man.
You know?
Hey, Apostle Bar always goes into it. He says the Lord's going to make the left hand activate the right hand, man.
Bring it out.
Right, because those foreign troops, they're going to get down you 2/3 you heathens, man.
Fuck around and find out.
Right, like that movie on Red Dawn.
Yeah.
There's going to be total chaos out here.
Yeah. I got one.
This is verse 75 in 2nd Esdras 16, continuing. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for Yahweh is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord Yahweh power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. So just like it says in Revelation 12 and 17, them that made war with the remnant, man, of them that keep the commandments, man. This whole narrative of the scriptures is Esau versus Jacob, man. All right, and we're at the end of Esau, Edom world, 2nd Esdras 6 and 9, man.
I got one for you, brother. In Zechariah 12 and 8, it says, "And that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem." And Jerusalem is the people's first place.
Yep.
It says, "He that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God." It says, "As the angels of Yahweh before them," right?
Someone grab
Hey, we're gonna-
Zechariah
and
9,
that day,
12, and
man,
13.
The Lord's gonna give his man those spiritual
Turn
powers,
ye
man. We're
prisoners
gonna,
of
as the
hope.
angels, man. All right, you know, for the bros that get those spiritual powers, man. All right, and hey, the Lord is gonna defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Turn
He's gonna
ye-
defend their
yeah.
remnant, man. All right, hey, it's gonna be a lot of. There's gonna be a lot of miraculous acts, you know, that's gonna go down.
We didn't even get Micah yet. Someone grab Micah 4 and 13, Micah 5, 7, 8, 9.
And like the brother was saying, man, the Lord is gonna do the overkill, man. Not only is he gonna, this is gonna be so many wonders.
The Lord says he's going to make us a sharp threshing instrument having teeth. All right? Yes. Yes.
Look, what scripture says? It says, when they laugh, we're gonna mourn, but when they mourn, we're
That's the
gonna
second
laugh.
Ezra. When others shall weep and be sorrowful, but you will be happy and have abundance or
That's
something.
right. So this is
Shalom.
this is the grimy part of the work, man. We have yet to see, all right, the fruits from it.
No,
man.
we're fishing right now. We're fishing. Wait till we're hunters. Then it's really on, baby. Indestructible. All right.
But you gotta be out here fishing to become one of those hunters, man. You can't just get the good.
No, there's a reward with this. We had to be made a spectacle to the world. All right.
I got that mic for the fire. This is the book of Micah 4 and 13. Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thine horn iron, and I will make thy hoods brass, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people, and I will consecrate their gain unto Yahweh, and their substance unto the Lord of the whole earth.
And go into the blue letter for the horn.
Real quick, I grabbed something.
Just so that we don't, lose this point here. Because this is a rays of light right here, like in X-Men and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like we're going to be doing miraculous wonders here, you know what I'm saying? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The Lord Yahushai said, everything I've done, you're going to do and greater, all right? And what Yahushai did, you can't even contain in a book, man. And we're going to be doing greater things, man. Come on.
Hey, what the scripture says, when you do these things, you know, don't glory, but glory that your name is written in the book of life.
Yeah.
Roughly paraphrasing, man.
Yeah, and Luke. You're talking about Luke, right?
Yeah, man. So, hey, the Lord gonna, and like the scripture says, man, he's gonna make known who his man is, man.
That's
Alright,
it.
In those days, man, the Lord's gonna put a whole different spirit on us, man. And when we actually get to do these works, man, then you know through the spirit, man. Alright, you know.
Like I had to. People think the Most High can't do it. The Most High, he got bugs that can walk on water, right? He got a fish in the ocean. It's really a shrimp, but it's called a pistol shrimp.
Yeah.
It can let out that force
Yeah.
to hurt its enemies. He got eels. Eels can emit electricity. You know what I'm saying? People think it's far out for the Most High. Most High got birds that can fly. It's a lightning fruit to let a man fly. There you go.
He got frogs.
There you go.
Oh, he got some frogs that got teeth, man.
Well, there you go.
He got animals, he got fishes that's translucent. You can't see them.
Yeah.
You can only see the inside of their body.
It's a light thing, man.
That fish that he's talking about is the fastest action of an animal on the earth. That the speed of that I know what you're talking about. It's the fastest action on earth. Also, when you go into fish, you got fish that got human teeth.
Yeah.
Okay, there's fish that eat carrots. When I went to Cabo San Lucas, I saw it with my own eyes. Okay, the people was out swimming in the water, and people was fishing in the same water they was swimming in. And the man pulled up the fish, he opened up the mouth, he had teeth like humans.
Damn.
Wow.
Lord is far out.
I got that word for Kareen for that Micah 4:13. It says of strength of rays of light. It says
Like, what's his name? Is it Cyclops?
Cyclops.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, we're going to get power, man. I mean, we got power now, but it's going to be increased.
It's gonna be like Precept, that cartoon, that anime series, Invincible.
Oh,
Yeah, Invincible, yeah.
That was us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
White, they taking over.
Yeah. Yup. Yup.
This is Isaiah 41 and we start at 14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will
Start at 10.
Start at 10.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. All right. Isaiah 41:10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee.
Why I say be not dismayed? There's gonna be a lot of things out here to be dismayed at. There's gonna be a lot of deceptions. You're gonna have Esau Edom and his technology, Blue Beam Project and shit. Scriptures talk about how it's gonna be many false prophets, many anti-Hamashiachs. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff, a lot of destruction, chaos.
Yep. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed.
The Howard Shaw's is upholding us, man. You know, the Howard Shaw's is what is upholding us to be able to continue to come out here, you know, and to fish until we become hunters, man.
That's why the Apostle Paul said, I can do all things through Yahweh Shai, which strengtheneth me.
Yeah.
So as long as Yahweh Shai is with us, then we can accomplish anything.
Who could be against us?
Who could be against us?
Nobody.
That's it.
I think there's a little more. It's all
They shall
good.
be as nothing,
Yup.
and they that strive with thee shall perish. The Lord already said they are as a spittle, right?
Yeah.
Or as a drop from a bucket. So how you think the precious sons and daughters of Israel, his treasure, his inheritance, his lot, he's not gonna protect it? You see? He says, thou art a holy people unto me,
Yeah.
a peculiar people.
My portion. Man.
Verse 12. Thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing and as a thing of naught. So that, yeah, you got it, bro. You
The
got it.
reputation of everybody who come up against the prophets is gonna be no more. They ain't gonna be no more remembered. The things that they used to do will no more be remembered. They ain't gonna have no type of glory in this earth. And ultimately, they're gonna be destroyed. They're gonna perish.
That's why I say in Job, judgments are prepared for scorners and stripes for the backs of fools. So the judgment for these reprobates, these scoffers, is already in the works. That's why it says that we're gonna laugh at their calamity and mock with their fear coming.
That's why the scripture say every idle word should be taken down to their judgment. You know, hey, everybody that talk shit, walk past this camp, talk bad about the prophets, man. Hey, Lord, how about you now? Shot's gonna deal with them, man. You know.
This is 2 Andrew 16 and 11. It says, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence. All right? So when the Lord come back and rains judgment on this earth, it says, who shall not be beaten to powder. Okay?
They can't stand before him. No, he got more.
A little bit more on here.
Yeah.
Yep. Verse 13. For I, Yahweh, thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. So the Lord's going to help us, man. He's going to help me. We can't do this without him.
Right.
He's going to need to help us. He put us in such a predicament. The scriptures say, Deuteronomy 68, right? That no man shall buy thee, man. We get no power in this place. The only power we got is in heaven.
Right. We got all those. We got eight military U.S. right? You got the U.S. Marines, you got the U.S. Air Force, you got the U.S. Army,
Coast Guard.
the Coast Guard,
Space Force.
Yeah, Space Force.
Oh, you got merchant Marines. You got that merchant Marines, the reserves.
Oh, no, I think it was
All right.
9.
What else? Yeah,
Nine is
the
more than
reserves. What else? Then you got like the private military and stuff. You got the private contract. Then you got the police. You got the police.
Right,
and stuff. Right. So then you got the different agencies, CIA, FBI, NSA. Then you got the agencies you ain't never heard about.
Right.
How you supposed to
Go up against that.
What can we do?
Right.
So like, if you look at like a perspective of a worm, right, everything is big. If the worm is out in the sun, it needs something to take it and put it in the ground.
It has no arms or legs.
Right. So that's the situation.
It's defenseless.
That's why the scripture that Exodus 14 and 14 says, the Lord shall fight for thee and you shall hold your peace. Hey, it's nothing that we can do against this devil, man. That's why Yahweh Shai needs to cover us and protect us in the time.
Well, he said, I will rise up to the prey.
Yup.
Here we go.
Zephaniah 3 and 8. And it reads, therefore, wait ye upon me, said Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, not bring all the Christians together. My determination is to gather the nations that I may assemble the kingdoms to do what? To pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
Right. So you need divine intervention to set us free. Yeah. So I think, oh yeah, the U.S. Navy. Yep. Yeah. All right. And then you gotta remember the other nations, while our brethren in the other lands, they got military branches and shit, man.
Garrisons.
All right. So we're warm, man. We're naked. All right. But Yahweh gonna cover us, man. All right.
Good.
Yeah.
Verse 15. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth. We were just talking about teeth.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That fish. Right? I ain't never seen a fish eat carrots. I ain't gonna lie to you, but what?
Did you scare a dog that got no teeth?
No, what you gonna
So
do?
whenever the dog get teeth, I bet the teeth be made out of titanium.
Oh yeah.
Now you be in the fear.
Yeah. I'm across the street.
Right.
Right?
I'm up the tree, shit.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shalt make the hills as chaff. So the Lord is literally, we're going to be changed, man.
Yeah.
You know, the scripture say in the twinkling of our eye, at the last trump, we're going to be changed. We're going to have new bodies. We're going to be able to do some things that you wouldn't even imagine in this point. What? I have not seen nor have heard what the Lord has in store for
Them that love him?
Love him?
Yeah.
Oh, Salah, Captain Cesar, you hear that? We're going to be changed. We're not going to, like, die in the kingdom. We'll be immortal, Captain Cesar, y'all, from ISUPK. Not to put that in. He been pushing that bullshit.
All right. That's it. Go ahead.
Hey, just bouncing off that brother said the hills shall be a shaft. Okay, and those hills, all right, you got nations, okay, in the Bible talking about mountains and hills. So those hills gonna be shaft. Those government gonna be shaft. All right, and just to bounce off that brother, it's Malachi 4 and 3. It says, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet. In the day that I shall do this, said Yahweh of hosts.
Watch this. Watch this.
This is Micah 5, chapter, this is Micah chapter 5, verse 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as the dew from Yahweh, as the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for man, nor waited for the sons of men.
Salaki, if I could say real quick, when you wake up in the morning, the dew covers every little blade of grass.
Oh, yeah.
So the Israelites, and the Lord said we number that's like the sand of the sea. So we gonna be like we gonna basically like right. We gonna flood these nations. How Esau gonna flood us basically.
It says one shall chase 1,000, man.
I had that.
We're covering every square footage, man. Every square foot.
Basically, every nook and cranny is about to get got.
Yeah, there's no place to hide, baby.
That's still a large number.
But you can't even number the quarter part. You know what I'm saying?
And you got the 144,000.
You can't number a quarter part of Israel, man. You talking about a third? Come on. Your ass is through.
Esau, your heart is deceived, man. All right, this is Micah 5 and 8. It says, and the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who, if he go through, both tread it down and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver.
Imagine a young lion in his prime, right? On a hunt. He on that. You get it. Ain't no getting out. No motherfucker. You ain't going nowhere.
That's the five brother lions.
Yeah.
They was ruled. I thought it was a lion pack called what? Lion pack?
A prime.
Pride.
Yeah.
There's no Pharaoh brother. They would dominate all the rest of the lions in the area, spread it into pieces.
I got an outline. This is Numbers 23 and 24. Behold, the people shall rise up as a great lion and lift up himself as a young lion. He shall not lie down until he eat of the prey and drink the blood of the slain.
Damn.
So that man, Lord, going to give us that power to tread tread down our enemies, man.
Right.
What did King David said? He said, I beat them as powder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord will give us that same power and then some.
Yeah.
I got some I'm gonna go straight to the point. This is going to be Ezekiel 25 and 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, says the Lord Yahweh. Right, Yahweh Shemal Shai is going to give us that power to fuck these Edomites up, man, and these other nations, man. Can't forget about these other nations, because what? Hey, what's that, Psalms 83? They had a part of taking us down. You know?
I got one.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee I will break in pieces the nations. And with thee I will destroy kingdoms. And with thee I will break in pieces the horse and his rider. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider.
Yeah, exactly. So it's beautiful how, like in Romans 9 and 17, if I'm not mistaken, the Lord hardens Pharaoh's heart, man. The modern day Pharaoh is the elites, man. All right, and they're gonna come after us, man. Like I said, their pride has deceived them, man. And everybody think, oh, the strongest military, nobody can take them down. But hey, this one at 1 hour, man, this guy's gonna get smashed, man. The whole tabernacle of Edom, man.
No.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 16. Therefore shall they receive a glorious kingdom and a beautiful crown from the Lord Yahweh's hand. For with his right hand shall he cover them, and with his arm shall he protect them. He shall take to him his jealousy for complete armor, and make the creature his weapon for the revenge of his enemies.
Yeah.
Verse 20. His severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise.
I just got goosebumps there, man. The spirit is right before me, Joe.
Hey, what just happened? What just happened? Asherites. Yeah. So so-called Venezuela just greet us for peace. Yeah. On pants.
Right.
I thought we weren't getting along and shit immediately.
Right. There was no sign at all of
hostility.
Nothing, man. They said peace. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Right.
Pecan.
You got some more?
No.
This is Zechariah 9
That was a good script.
and 12. It says, turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope.
Yes.
Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. When I have bent Judah for me, fill the bow with Ephraim, and raise up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece.
What got to happen first? The tribes got to come together.
Yeah.
Because a bow, you can do a lot with the bow. You can whack a motherfucker. Arrow is sharp, you can stab a motherfucker. But you put it together, that's when you get the big deal. That's what, that's the tribes come. And it's the spirit that you read that after the Asherite woman said, what's up to us? So the tribes is coming together right now. Then comes the destruction in this place. That's why the scripture says in Revelation 11, it says, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Yeah.
So what's the verse before that? The awakening. So the awakening first, then the destruction of this place. Because they reason, okay, if these jakes waking up, then what has to follow next? Their downfall. Okay.
It's prophecy.
And made thee as the sword of a mighty man. Let's keep going, 14. That's pretty much it.
That was pretty much it, yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah.
This Revelation. Oh yeah. So like Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come. In which we have the Holy Spirit, you have this truth, this wisdom and knowledge, you got the Akim. These are the things we hold fast to. Some of you hold fast to, firmly grasping, you don't let go of it. It says, verse 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, right? The scriptures say, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. To him will I give power over the nations, right? So, first and foremost, Yahweh, he was the one giving dominion first to have the nations for an inheritance, the uttermost parts of the earth. And Yahweh, he received his glory in the heavens.
But now he got to receive his glory here on earth. So before we receive our glory, Yahweh Shai got to receive his glory on earth, man. All right? Before we become joint heirs, Yahweh Shai has to come back first and receive his glory, man.
And that's why we exalt their names, right? Because you need to know who is doing this. Right. It ain't the white man, right? It ain't Allah. It ain't these false gods. It's Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua that's about to do it.
It ain't you niggas. I'm God.
Right.
It ain't you, I'm God.
It ain't the
nigga.
three gods. Right. He got arrested.
What guys they say, look at me. I did this to you.
Right.
Thank you all for pointing to this. Hey, brother. Hey, talking about the names. This is the book of Proverbs 18 and 10. It says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Right? The names Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is going to be important in the times that's to come, man. Call on JC and see what the fuck gonna happen to your ass in that time. Call on these other gods and see what's gonna happen to you. Hey, the only way through salvation is through Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
The brother said, who did this to you? You said that, right? He said, who did this to you? This is Revelation 17 and 17. For the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. Right now, one of the biggest stories on YouTube right now is Klaus Schwab speaking proudly, okay, about oppression, talking about 7 billion people going to be deleted in 2025, right? How is he able to do that and the world is not putting a red dot on his ass? How is that possible? Because it's all of the Lord, okay? It's the same thing with Harold Wallace Rosendahl in 1976, who did that hidden tyranny. He exposed, Amalek's plan in every sector of society because they're the leaders of law and education, the entertainment industry, information industry. He exposed their plan in 1976 and ain't nothing been done. It's because it's all of the Lord, okay?
Can I add it to you about Kushar? Quick precept for what you just brought out. Psalms chapter 10, verse 3. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. Right? And it say that the wicked boast of his heart's desire. Esau Edom, he got this NWO down to a T, man, which is ultimately the Lord. Like the brother said, the Lord is putting this plot and device in his mind. But he got this MOTV, all of this shit down to a T. He's been doing this for generations.
He said he boasted them. But even if you check out his movies, that's still boasting them. He put it right in front of you.
Yeah.
Back your dollar bills right there. That's his pride.
Yeah.
He put it up there.
Look at the damn thing right here. The advertisement. That's what Esau's trying to do, man.
He's trying to find that loophole. That's what that loophole gonna close on your neck. Choke your ass to death.
Where did we fuck out?
Ain't no time machine. Ain't no hot tub time machine.
Ain't no do right.
Ain't no Peggy Sue get married.
He obsessed with the past
Right.
and the
Ain't
future.
no going to no parallel dimensions and all that bullshit.
Right. Oh yeah.
All right, you gonna get your ass beat.
The
this Sunday.
multiverse. You think you got it somewhere else? You ain't
Right.
got it nowhere.
Can't run.
You want to be Thanos so bad.
Right. Stop the finger, please.
This is the book of Job 20, and I'm gonna start at 22, 23. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So when this devil thinks his new world order agenda is going according to plan, you know, what's that scripture talks about? You know, hands cannot perform
Before that's gonna be chaotic, guys.
Job.
It's gonna get so out of control. You're gonna have them, but then you're gonna get control.
Yeah.
Yahweh, why y'all shall go snatch that victory from him.
Right.
So the
Yeah.
Lord said he set bounds that he cannot pass, man.
Right.
Okay, the Lord set bounds that he cannot pass, right? He just got through saying as soon as he about to eat, it ain't gonna happen for him.
Right.
Why? Because he in control of everything. If the Lord said it ain't gonna happen, it ain't gonna happen. This is Jeremiah 10 and 23. It says, "Oh Yahweh, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps."
Right.
The Lord is in control of everything, right?
Yeah.
The Lord told Samuel in his ear, "Tomorrow I will send thee a man." That man was Saul. Saul didn't know he was being sent. Saul was looking for his father's asses that were lost. Okay? Samson. Okay? Samson had a thing for the Hamite woman.
Yeah.
his mother and father said, all the Israelite women, all these Peruvians, all these beautiful women walking past, and you want to mess with the uncircumcised Philistines? But the Lord put it on Samson's heart. Why? Because he was picking a fight with the Philistines. All this is of the Lord.
He's the power over all flesh.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 1. Why do the heathen rage? Going into Klaus Schwab, right? And the people imagine a vain thing. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Psalms 83 crew, right? He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet I set my king. What's that him speaking unto you in his wrath, that's the destruction. That's what it says in 2 Ezra 13. It says that the voice went out. That voice is that concentrated fire coming out that ship. All right? Because hey, right now, this the sentencing stage. This the talking right now. All right? This the talking stage. We telling you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to listen. Then has to come what? The judgment. Then has to come the judgment. So this the talking phase. Then will come the judgment. You got it. Yep. And it says here, he should select it. Verse 6. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion.
Right, Yahweh Shah. Because like if I could add, because Esau Edom, he was in captivity when King David was in rule, you know. And you gotta remember during the Dark Ages, so Esau, he was seeking to be free, man. During the Dark Ages, the Lord allowed this devil to come back and rule the shit, you know, the Renaissance period, all right? But this time, once Yahweh Shah come back, ain't no Edomites rising back up to power, man.
Hey, you gotta remember, it always said the Lord gave this man his power, like you read in Revelation 6 and 4, okay. Job 9 and 24.
It says he set him over the basis of men. You know? What's that in Daniel?
4 and 17.
It always, whenever we went up, it said that the Lord rode up an adversary, right? So the Lord put that spirit of, okay, you got it. Because what? How did he, because you know, the prophet said for Solomon, this is my son, with men I would chasten him. He didn't get chastened at Solomon, he got chastened at Yahushua.
Right.
Right? So the Lord uses the son of men to fuck us up. So now that they didn't did the damage, and they said that they forwarded the affliction.
Yeah.
So now what? So the Lord about to allow us to get on him.
Yeah. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 5. O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger, and the staff in their hand is mine indignation. I will send him against an hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge, to take the spoil and to take the prey, and to tread them down like the mire of the streets. Right, so in this day and age, that is saying it will be Esau. The Lord's going to use the so-called white man to whip Jake ass, but he's going to then again use us to fuck them up. I'm going to have down verse 12. Wherefore it shall come to pass that when Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua performed his whole work upon Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, so after he used the so-called white man to fuck Jake up, I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria and the glory of his high looks. So after the Lord uses Esau to punish us, he's going to turn around and punish the so-called white man.
Right. Someone grab Lamentations 4.
This is the book of Lamentations 4 and 21. Lamentations 4:21 says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Right? It says, be glad, O daughter of Edom, because what? You got a little piece of your kingdom left, man. Hey, run up your credit cards, go party and do what you do, man, knowing that what? You only have a little bit of your kingdom left. It says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. What? That cup of slavery, that cup of torment, and it's going to pass unto Esau Edom. It says, also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and thou shalt make thyself naked. It says the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion, right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is the last captivity, because what's that? 2 Ezra 6 says what? For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that follow. It says, he will no more carry thee away into captivity.
The Lord had to put that one on there. Lift that horn up on that one.
Verse 22 again. This is the book of Lamentations 4 and 22. It says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Right, this is what's happening right now, man. What's that? Deuteronomy 30 and 7. The curse is coming upon thy enemies, man. You know, we're seeing the downfall of Esau Edom. The Lord is ripping this man's kingdom inside out. Economically, this place is being destroyed. The morale of these people is being destroyed. Hey, the Lord is bringing this man down, brick by brick.
Yep. I will overturn.
We read that earlier. I think we read it. The worm.
Oh, Jacob?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So we see clearly that this kingdom cannot stand for that long, man. It's all just a matter of time.
It's
That's
temporary.
why we wait patiently. Patience, if your patience possesses your soul. You see? If you're not patient, the scripture say, woe unto you who have lost patience, man. And the brother brought it out earlier. Is that what's that? Zephaniah 3 and 8. Right? Wait for me until I rise up against the prey. Man, we see all of this, all of the prophecies coming to pass, all of these, the nations is gathering, right? It's all just a matter of time. We just gotta have that faith.
So Yahweh Shai.
2 Ezra 6 and 18. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness. Now, when you look up the word inquisition, it means a time period of intensive questioning. So we're within that time right now. Who are the ones doing the questioning? We are. Right? We're the ones questioning so-called white men. Didn't you put us in slavery? Right? Look what you did to the northern kingdom when you came over here. Right? Look, how did I get here? Through stone. So on and so forth. So this is that time period of intensive questioning. It says, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. Linking it up with that Lamentations, because our punishment is just about up. It says, verse 20, and when the world that shall be, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished. So the end of this man's kingdom. Then will I show these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. So that's how we know we at the end of this man's system, because we got the end of it. Y'all got it.
And we got the Lord, Yahweh Shai.
I got something real quick.
Jose, he had a precept real quick.
Isaiah 13 and 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. What's the banner? The banner is his word, right? And the high mountain is America.
That banner is a burden to this place, man. This truth is a thorn to Esau's side.
Yeah.
You know, here it is. Ever since this truth came back into the earth, you know, this go around, all right, Malachi 4 and 5, that prophecy came to pass. Esau Edom, what has he been doing? He's been striking brothers' pages, making it harder for brothers to push this work. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pay different camps off. You know?
Pay different camps off and stuff. Another thing, when you try to upload your video and you expose it, it take a long ass time to get the
processing.
Yeah.
Adam Malcolm trying to upload video. He said it took a long time.
Upload my video, man.
Right. This is the book of Acts 17 and 6. And when they had found them not, they drew Jason and certain brethren into the rulers of the city, crying, these that have turned the world upside down are come hither also. So like we always bring out the Jeremiah 28 and 8, man. You know, this brother loves to bring it out every rip, man. You know, this word is tearing you fucking people apart, man. That's why you got these dumbass Christians chasing us all over the damn place.
Coming to our pages on that bullshit.
Yeah, that lady over in Israel said that the biggest problem is black youth in America, man.
That was actually in Atlanta.
She was here. She's from there, but she was here.
And she said the biggest
threat
problem is the young black men
in America with the Bible. They said with the Bible.
Right. So that's proof. That's proof that this is a burden to America. You guys out here.
Oh,
They say,
can I hit this real
yeah,
quick
go
and then we can get that? This is Acts 18:1. After these things, Paul departed from Athens and came to Corinth and found a certain Jew named Aquila, born in Pontus, lately come from Italy with his wife Priscilla, because that Claudius had commanded all Jews to depart from Rome, and came unto them. So we got kicked out of Rome. Why? For doing the same thing that we're doing now. Because his word is stir things up.
What is it? This is the modern day Roman Empire revived. So it's happening again. They don't like it. All right, Isaiah 13:2 again. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the noble.
That's it.
Brother, I brought this up because the brother said the Isaiah, the intense question, right? Hey, everything that we bringing out, we really condemning you through the Spirit, man.
Yeah.
See, the scripture say, what's that, 2 Thessalonians? You feel me?
Let's read it.
The second chapter.
We can just read it. Bro.
Yeah.
It's a little bit up. I think it's the third verse. You know what I'm
I know what you know. Second Thessalonians chapter 2.
bring it up.
Second Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. Now, in my blue letter, that phrase, that day shall not come, is italicized. So it's bringing a little more emphasis, because all the prophets and righteous men wanted to know when this thing was going to go down. That's why Daniel, in Daniel the 7th chapter, he said that he wants to know the truth of the fourth beast. Not the first, second, or third. He wants to know about that fourth, which is the Roman Empire. Why? Because after that beast fell, the kingdom came. All right? What did the man of the Lord say in Matthew 24? You know? Acts the first chapter. What was Ezra saying in 2nd Ezra 6? When is this thing going to pop off? It says, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed.
Man of sin, falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed, right? We fell away from our heritage, man.
Yeah.
Right? When we were enslaved, they beat it out of us, right? We didn't know we were Israelites. We didn't know we were Hebrew, right? Now you got men that's trying to separate from the Hebrew, right? And it says, what's the last part? The son of
and that man of sin be revealed.
Right, he's being revealed. That's why it says in that, what's that? Jeremiah 49, made Esau bare.
Yeah.
Right? We know everything about you, man. Well, we know what we need to know. We don't want to know too much. You know, Esau nasty, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Go ahead.
It says, and then the falling away first, also 70 AD. Because after 70 AD, we ain't been the same as a nation.
Right.
We never returned to return to that land as a people again. That's when we were. That's when we had the diaspora, the dispersion of the Israelites. So it's time.
It says the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God or that is worshipped.
We went into that earlier. We brought out Ezekiel 28, right? The pride of his heart deceived him. That's Esau Edom. The Lord created him to beat his proud. Brother quoted the Romans 9:17, right? So that ultimately he can destroy you, man, and he can show his power in you. You got it.
So that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
How you do that, right? You got that famous picture, right? The Son of God, the Adam, you know. I think it's the finger of God.
Touching the finger,
the fucking the little baby, and they got on naked baby. Yeah, man. Right? That's him showing himself as God. See? So he's exalting himself.
Who else could this be talking about? That's why it says in Job 9:24, if not, where and who is?
Oh, who is it? What's that? Emancipation, Will Smith. Remember that scene? He said, I'm your God, something like that. He tried to. It was a scene where he caught Will Smith, and he about to unalive him. He said, say I'm your God, say I'm your God. Then his ass got capped. Yeah. Movie Emancipation. See that movie?
This is the book of Job 20 and 5, that the triumphing, no, I'm starting at 4. Job 20 and 4, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment, because Esau, was only was supposed to rule for a short time. Was that in Revelation 20? I'm butchering it right now, but when he basically rises up and going out,
He was continuous short space.
continuous short out the water, brother. It says, verse 6 says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach up to the clouds, his pride. It says, yea, he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Because also it was that Obadiah 1 and 18. After his 1,000 years of captivity, Esau is going to be cut off. It says, where is he?
His excellency mounting up to the clouds. He has his airplanes, right? Excellency going up to the stars, his space stations, his satellites, all that good stuff. He has all this great technology, but yeah, he's going to get brought down. That's what it says in Isaiah 14 and 12. How is thou fallen from heaven? Like, what the fuck did happen? You didn't have all this power. How the fuck you came out of power? What happened?
Hey, and a brother mentioned, what's that, Revelation 18, and 1 hour this place is going to be destroyed. Hey, after all Esau stolen the things that he's done throughout the decades, man, in 1 hour the Lord is going to get rid of this, man.
Centuries.
Yep.
500 years of creating this bitch, and 1 hour to destroy. You gotta imagine the magnitude of the destruction of this place, man.
Say like
It's a house of cards.
Say like you got a Lego set. I'm just using this. It ain't real, y'all. A Lego set since 1492. And you build a building big like that since 1492. And somebody just come back to take one piece and all this shit collapse and shit.
Or a Jenga. You know how you
Yeah.
You get to the pool, you get a little scared. Yeah.
Hey, knock it back in. The Lord ain't about to do this. He about to go.
Oh,
That's what the Lord said unto Pharaoh, for this cause I have raised thee up.
Yeah.
My power in you. Throw that shit down.
Kick that clubhouse down.
Just a little bit more. Job 20 and 8. He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. Hey, it's gonna be like a story. We're gonna tell our kids in the kingdom. Like, yeah, this is the devil. You know, and that brought us to captivity. This is how he went down.
They be like, what?
Daddy, stop lying.
Right.
You're gonna be perfect,
Let me see.
though. Stop lying.
Yeah.
We showed it.
This is in the records. He gonna be in the records, all right.
Let me finish this. It says, verse 5, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
And he's being revealed now, right? Through the prophets. We out there week in, week out, every brother putting up videos every day, revealing himself.
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. So he knew that Esau was in power back then as the Roman Empire. But he was saying it in code. Because he couldn't really flat out say, yeah, Esau's a so-called white man. And he the Romans ruling over you right now. You know what I'm saying? So he used code. It says, only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed.
Then shall that wicked be revealed. Right? This was the whole thing. The mystery of Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots, right? Nobody knew that this was the devil according to the Bible. Everybody thought the white man, the white man, right? White, blonde hair, blue eyes, the face of beauty, right? You can do no wrong, pure. No, this man is evil, wicked, not even adulterous.
Profane. They're profane. Man.
Bro, he helped but to tell him himself in all of his movies and all
The harbinger of death.
always the devil.
Always. That's his
He
pride.
can't help it.
Yeah, that's his pride.
Can a leopard change his spots? You see?
What's that? Romans 9 said he had made one for honor and one for dishonor.
That's it. That's it, yeah.
Let me finish this off. Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Right, and that's what we're doing now. He's being consumed through the spirit of his mouth, the prophets, right? Hosea 12 and 10.
Yeah.
See, the prophets constant. I forgot all about this. Damn, I knew I trillions of dollars. Trillions of dollars to
Yeah.
hide this important information, and they just found it. Fuck. Right? And then it says to destroy with the brightness of his coming. All eyes shall see. Everybody's gonna see how it shines in the sky, man.
That's right.
I hope it's Esau. I hope it's Esau. I hope it's Esau.
That's it, y'all got it.
Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. See, when Yahweh shall come back, even before Yahweh shall come back, because the truth is being highly magnified, everything that's being exalted as an idol, anything that's being worshipped on this earth is being cast down, right? The pulling down the strongholds through this truth. But once Yahweh shall ultimately come back, anything that Esau has exalted to make itself a god, even him, is going to be brought down because Yahweh shall is here, man.
Exactly.
The ultimate King of Kings. So once Yahweh shall, like you were saying, all eyes shall see, even those who pierce him, man.
Even those that
Micah chapter 5 and verse 9 says, thine hand shall be lifted up upon thine adversaries, and all thine enemies shall be cut off. And it shall come to pass in that day, said Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee, and will destroy thy chariots, and I will cut off the cities of thy land.
Right. And who are the enemies of the Heavenly Father? Those that's fighting against his people. Those who are adding affliction into his people, man. So this is what the Lord is going to do to those that fight against Jerusalem, man. The heathens, 2/3 of our people, the end of, but majority, the main spectrum is Esau and Edom, man.
at the top of the list.
Verse 11, and I will cut off the cities of thy land, and throw down all thy strongholds, and I will cut off witchcrafts out of thine hand.
Right, because these different cities, you know, the bread and circus, you know, it creates revenue and all this shit. It's to build Esau's kingdom, man. The Lord about to do away with all of that shit. As far as the dollar, as far as work, the grinding, the spirit of Egypt, the different doctrines, the witchcraft that people do, you know, with the technology, low-level witchcraft, high-level witchcraft, all that shit about to be done away with. And this is the beginning of it, man. We're seeing the infrastructure fall from the inside out.
It says, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers. Thy graven images, like you were going into, also will I cut off.
Right, because in the ancient world, our people actually worship graven images. Like, if you had the smith, he will build the image, he'll make the idol, and then he'll, you know, you had Israel there actually worship the idol.
Yeah.
Now, modern day times, anything could be an idol. You know, Esau and Edom got so many devices out here, so many, you know what I'm saying? Right. So
Shit.
so many distractions out there.
People, yeah, Michael Jordan, yourself, yeah.
Great. So all that shit about to be crashed
So
down,
true.
man.
iPhone.
These lovers are- yeah.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, all that shit go back to those ancient deities, man. Even clothing brands, bro. Clothing brands go back to ancient deities that was worshipped, man. False deities that was worshipped.
Nike, neat something. I forgot what guy it was. Go ahead, bro.
This is speaking of idols, right? This is 1 Samuel chapter 5. I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, and the Philistines took the ark of the Most High and brought it from Ebenezer unto Ashdod. When the Philistines took the ark of the Most High, they brought it into the house of Dagon and set it by Dagon. And when they of Ashdod arose early on the morrow, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the earth before the ark of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And they took Dagon and set him in his place again. And when they arose early on the morrow morning, behold, Dagon was fallen on his face to the ground before the ark of Yahweh, and the head of Dagon and both the palms of his hands were cut off upon the threshold. Only the stump of Dagon was left to him. Therefore, neither the priests of Dagon nor any that come into Dagon's house tread on the threshold of Dagon and ask out to this day. Point being, hey, these idols ain't gonna stand in that day. The more so, like, all right, you gonna put me over there? Fuck that nigga, Joe. I want some. You know, they try to set it up again. No, I said I'm in this bitch, man. You know, and that's what's gonna happen. The Lord gonna come back. He gonna show all these people, man, that the Lord is what's happening. Ain't nothing else happening. No?
Oh, you on the sign? Yeah.
Recognize yourself.
Let me get the flip side.
one, not unto us, Yahweh, not unto us, but unto thy name give glory for thy mercy and for thy truth's sake. What for shall the heathen say, where is now their power? But our power is in the heavens. He hath done whatsoever he hath pleased. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hands. They have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes they have, it's like eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not. You know, meaning that there's no life to these idols that's being created by these heathens. Our power is a true power, man. We can pray to our power in the Lord. We can pray to our power for the things that we want, the things that we need, and righteousness, of course, and what the Lord will deliver. If you pray to an idol, man, these idols do not listen to you because they have no life in them, man.
Hey, the 2/3 of the heathens, they got a short memory like a MF. Remember 4 years ago in India, they threw all the idols out the street.
Yeah.
They didn't realize they weren't shit, man. All right.
It says, as even in the law, man, hey, have no other God before me. You know, hey, you know, worship not, you know, to any graven image of things above or things under the sea. You know, loosely paraphrasing.
Yeah.
But Psalms 115 and 6, it says they have ears but they hear not. Noses have they but they smell not. They have hands but they handle not. It says feet have they but they walk not. Neither speak they through their throat. So once again, these idols don't have no life to them, man.
Right. If somebody was to knock down the idol, the bitch can't pick itself up. You know.
Just like the brother read in that account with Dagon, man.
Right. Exactly.
I can collect the dust. Can't wipe itself off.
This is Judges 10 and 14. It says, go and cry unto the gods you have chosen. It says, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. Hold on, let me start with this. This is Judges 10 and verse 13. It says, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods. It says, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods that you have chosen, and let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. Right? And that's the Lord mocking you people, man. All right? Because you chose to worship these other idols, these different gods, and it's not a God, because there was only one with power, man. All right? So the Lord said, go in the time of your tribulation, go and cry unto these gods, and see if they're able to save you, man. In the time of your tribulation. Don't come to me, man. All right? Because that's what Jake loved to do, man.
Yeah.
They get to some hot water, man. Now they want to come to the Lord and ask the Lord for something the whole time. All right? They've been, smacking the Lord's hand, man. Keeping the Lord under the,
They loathe this all while they had liberty. You know, go to the sellers and buy now.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye.
I can't wait for you to reap the sheep, follow the Lord put jumps on your ass, man.
Psalm 144.
Right. Read the sheep, Yahweh will destroy you, man. All right, because the Ashrite sister from Peru called your radio show, and she told you stop teaching that bullshit, man. And you cursed out, and you say you're not an Israelite, you're a foundation of Black America. It's gonna fuck you up, man.
Yeah, you divine to try if you ain't gathering.
You're scattering, yeah.
And you got our people chasing out that bullshit. East ain't gonna give us no fucking preparation, man. Alright? The American dollar's fucking crash, man. It's constantly inflating shit. That's why a small bag of corn chips, potato chips costed 25 cents back in the day. Now downtown it's like $2.20-something, man. Shrinkflation.
Yeah, and it's in a smaller bag too.
Right, it's in a smaller bag.
Hey, that bag of chips that I had.
Right.
7 fucking chips in that bag, man.
Hell, you don't need no air conditioning.
Get your money back.
Hey, if you get hot as hell, you go to a hot well, like, you don't need no air conditioning shit. Get you a bag with potato chips. And open that motherfucker up. Y'all ain't here. Like, can I get one right quick? All right.
Yeah, just real quick. It's the book of Joshua 24 and 15, really talking about, these false gods and things of that nature. Joshua 24 and 15. And if it seem evil unto you serve Yahweh, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the God of the Amorites, and whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve Yahweh. Right? Because our people is known for serving these false gods and things of that nature. That's why we was always in hot water when Yahweh shot. Right. Being scattered throughout all these different lands, and still doing the same thing to this day. Because in the curses, Deuteronomy 28th chapter, says we should serve gods of what? Wood and stone.
Because the American government's a fucking idol, man.
Yeah, that's right.
People constantly seeking reparations, mercy, this and that.
Can you grab Isaiah 31?
The book of Wisdom of Solomon,
Or 30
14 and 27. For the worshiping of idols, not to be named, is the beginning, the cause, and the end of all evil, man. So, hey, that idol worship, man, that's the lead of every single thing while we're in the condition that we're in, while this place is out of
What's
control.
the dumb? That TV show, American Idol.
Yeah.
Idolize.
30.
Real quick.
No, go ahead, Elder.
This is Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator. You know, because everything on this side, especially the way that Esau uses it, because he understands how people are, and he does a research on people, man, to know how people are, man, right? But what he does is he magnifies the wickedness and the want of people, man. That's why the scripture says, what is more wicked than an eye, man? You know, and this man, he manipulates the shit out of that, and he broadcasts every desire and want things you didn't even know that you like in your face, man, to seduce you and keep you away from the Most High.
Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah 30:1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover what they covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. That's what our people do, man. They find more ways to get even more wicked, man. You know, that what makes our people rebellious. Not following the ways of Yahweh, shall follow after their own lust, after their own heart. It says, verse 2, it says, to walk down to go into Egypt, what, being America? It says, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, right? Because Esau Edom gives our people what? These different benefits. You can read about that in what's that, 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. You know, have received benefits and have not known me. You know?
And Esau gives them a license to sin. To fulfill all their lust and pleasures and shit.
Freedom. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Because even in Sirach, the 12th chapter, it tells you what? Never trust thy enemy.
Never.
Hey, never trust thy enemy. Because what? Every time, you know, it's a scripture that says what? If he doing good, he doing it unwillingly.
It's 14:7. Yeah, if you do, that's Sirach 14:7.
Yeah, but it's all to y'all, you Jake's destruction, man. You know?
Yeah.
You wanted me to continue in Isaiah 30?
No, that was cool. Any precepts? Hey, pray without ceasing. You know. Well,
I got one. I'm gonna circle back
we
to
leave at 5:30. Yeah.
circling back to the beginning of all this. Right, we were talking about the Asherites, right? How they saying that the Asherites was taking over these apartment complexes in Colorado, right? Basically to set Israel against Israel, really. All right, so they can do what? Usher in that damn martial law. Why is that? Okay, because they want this word. Because this word been beating their ass left and right. So they want this word off the street. Exactly.
Not to say that, because you know you got criminals here too, man, and they're also those prisons are gonna be open as well. You know, just like the mental institutions that Esau couldn't afford to keep up. He has all that out here to expand the chaos, man. All right, you know.
We see 2 weeks ago. We see some crazy people that should be teaching down on Rolling State. They crazy motherfucker. You talking about Islam and all this shit, man. Yeah, but we looked at him like, how the fuck he get out? And he had that institution uniform and shit. Yeah.
Skeletors popping out.
Man. Yep.
Come and kill.
This is Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. And that's why this devil doing what he doing, man. But Revelation 12:12, you know he got a short time left, so he gonna try to pull out all the stops he got. Even if he gotta just make up some shit. That's why he can't go to sleep unless he got some shit coordinated, man. You know, so he gonna try to get this word up off the street, which is ultimately the Lord basically closing that spiritual art door.
Right,
you know?
It's too late, man. The word is out, man. All right, we all throughout the Americas, America's part of the Caribbean, it's all to Europe, Africa, it's Asia, it's over. It's over.
That's your ass, Mr. Paul.
Oh wait, can you keep going?
Want some more?
Yeah.
Give me some more. You niggas had enough? Give me some more. This is verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north, even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and shall not find it.
You see? And that's the whole thing. Get this word now. Make no Tarians to turn into the Lord. Unless in your security, what? You be destroyed.
That's
man.
right.
You see?
What's that? Bring your point. What's that during the time? Sammy says the words of the Lord was precious during those
Yes,
times.
sir.
You know, hey, the same. It's gonna come around now, man. When the truth, when the Lord basically go close down His word, and a lot of these people at the boat, what's that? Right, Amos? Yeah. Hey, these people's gonna be scattered trying to get the information, man. It's not. Hey, they're not gonna get it.
And the scripture says, in that day, their tongue shall cleave to the roof of their mouth.
Oh, Ezekiel 3 and 25.
It says, but the days are evil, man.
Yeah, it's not time to break bread, nigga.
You shall keep silent.
Yep, Amos.
That's right, man.
Hey, Sark, if I may, there's been times when you try to tell a Jake about the word and you can't think of no precept. You like, damn, what?
I got you for y'all.
You like, then you leave, and then you like, oh, all the precepts, the Lord didn't want you to tell that person, man.
Like, nah, he marked for death.
Right.
His ass got that nail.
Yeah. Will you bring us out?
Alright, so with that, hey, Lord willing to be edified, we're going to give all praise, all honor, all glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Makakodash.
Double honor to the apostle, elder bishops, the great millstone, Kwam Yasharai.